Alright guys, this is Elsword. We're going to we're going to do a couple things. Let's just get started. First things first, free gifts from the attendance and quest. So, you can get free stuff from this attendance right here. When you log in, you'll be able to get things. Okay? So, every day you can get something. All the way until you get to this gift, which is an Archangel weapon, and wherever will be in here. Archangel Custom Full Set 30-day cube. Acquire the costume for your active character's job. And the contents is all the different stuff in there. Whether it's all of those things or some of those things, it should tell you. But it does say full set. So it would look like it's going to be weapon, top piece, bottom piece, gloves, shoes, hair, wing, leg wing, crown. Okay, cool. So that's what you get for doing that. If you're a returning player, you can get, as soon as I can click up here, you can get the same thing. In this case, a cube that contains 10 Lurio Blessed Time and Space Scrolls, along with everything else you'll get during those days. You keep logging in every day, and you log in enough so that you can receive those rewards. But it does have an end date. So, there you go. Just to let you know. Then, you have this. Okay? At level 10, it wants you to do certain things. Complete these. Level 40 wants you to do things. Enter Dimension of Sinister Ancient Dungeon wants you to do that. Wants you to do these at level 70. Wants you to do these at level 90. And when you do, you will be getting rewards for doing those things. Okay? Free rewards. Another one. Events. Over here. As you can see, this is what this thing says. Read what it says and look for what it says in quotes. Take them to Ariel in each village and exchange them for various items. So you want to find Ariel and you want to hit the exchange button to exchange what you get from this for various items. Like, for example, let's just go find her. She's like she's a girl right here on your mini-map. You got different things that this mini-map shows you. And Ariel's right here. Let's go to the girl icon. Here she is. Press Z. Hit exchange. And as you can see, you can exchange that thing from the event for these really good things right here. Something that recovers 100 HP, 100% HP, and 100% mana. 100% HP and 100% MP. So mana points. So there you go. Okay. Now. There you go. That's free stuff for that. And for quests, you also get free stuff for doing quests. You want to finish all your epic quests. This is all your story quests. You want to make sure you do all these. And when you come up, you got character, you got your epic, you got your side stories, you got your events. You can see, event. Operation Hedgehog Delivery, there you go. You get 30 of them. You got your guild stuff, if you're in a guild. Mentor stuff, if you got one of those. And bond, I guess you got one of those. This is all for normal. Then you have your daily stuff. And you have your weekly stuff, which is your hot spring stuff. Alright, now, get free gifts from here, from doing quests. So there you go. Now, we went over that. Now we're going to go over weapons, armor, accessories, the red and blue arrows. So, we're going to press U. U is our character screen. I is our inventory screen. So, here's what you got. Alright? You're going to get items. Okay? They're going to be weapons. They're going to be armor. And sometimes you're going to get a cube, which is going to give you costumes. And these costumes are not worthless. They're very powerful. They have a lot of powerful stats, so go ahead and wear them. Alright, so, now, first things first, when you pretty much when you start playing, this is where your weapons are going to go. You got a costume weapon slot too. So, weapons, armor. Make sure you wear your armor. Make sure you wear your armor. Make sure you wear your weapons. All right, now let me show you something. Let's go find it. All right, let's go find some accessories. All right, accessories. This woman has some. Hit shop. Okay, so when you mouse over it, it'll tell you things. All right. So, as you can see, it'll tell you your currently equipped item and the item that's not currently equipped. If it has blue down arrows, that means it's worse. So don't get that or don't wear that. If it has a red up arrow, that means it's better. Now you can choose to wear that or not. But make sure you look at what you already have. Okay? Do you want to trade your currently equipped item, which has physical attack plus 10, magical attack plus 10, for physical defense plus 15? If you don't want to do that, you don't have to. So just read it, because it may be better for you. It may be just a little bit better for you, or it may not be. It may be better for you in one thing, but it may not be what you want. Like, I'd rather not trade physical defense plus 15 and not have my physical attack plus 10 and magical attack plus 10. I might not want that. No, I don't want that. You know, we have this Ring of Vitality, but it looks like I don't have anything for that. But it'll give me HP plus 1,200. Let's go ahead and buy that. Not with real money, but with the game's money. See this little gold coin? These gold coins down here? You earn that through the game, not real money. So let's hit buy. Boom. Go over to accessories. Exit out all this. Press I. Accessories. When we wear that, it's going to give us plus 98 defense, as well as HP. Let's click it. Let's press U. Let's see where it goes. Went down here. So there you go. Now we got more health. It's a good thing we looked at that lady. So go ahead and see what else she might have. Okay, don't need that. We're good. Don't need any of that stuff. So you can also come here to sell your items. Items that you don't want, from your equipment, from your accessories, from your usables. You might want to sell some things. Okay? And you can do that. You can sell some stuff. So that way you can get more of the money down here. Alright, now. Now that we discussed that, we're done with that. Now, we got to talk about the sockets. Okay? So, we're going to press U in it, and I for an inventory screen. So, as you can see here, we have different things. They can have different sockets. Alright? So, if it has a socket, and something can go in there. Alright? So, like, we have this. Like, let's say this one right here. Awakening Duration. Alright, I just unequipped it. So that's why everything is plus. I'm not wearing anything. So everything, all the arrows are up, saying that all the stuff is good for me. So, what you want to do, we come over here to materials. Wait, come over here to special. You can get this stuff from dismantling. When you dismantle items, okay, you can get these stones. You can get stones that can go inside these socketed sections. So all you gotta do is unclick it or unwear it, right click, it'll go in your inventory, come down here, magic stone enchant, come up here, left click it, and you can either, if it has a bunch of different ones, you can lock that one you want and try again. So, for instance, they'll start glowing. You click one, right? You can hit equip, and it gave add damage 2.5%. Alright? So, as you can see, the old version that's on there says Awakening Duration plus 3%. Which one you want? You want your Awakening Duration to be longer? which is your control button when you're fighting a boss, when you press that? Or do you want to have more damage consistently all the time? So we're going to choose that. We're going to choose add damage 2.5%. We're going to hit apply. It's going to let you know, are you going to trade your awakening duration 3% to add damage to 5%? Are you going to be doing that? You're going to say yes. And then that's it. You can just hit that. It's now on there for socket effect, add damage 2.5%, and just wear it. That's how you handle the sockets and dismantling. Okay? Dismantle button's down here. Now, if this is a bunch of jumbled mess, let's say all this stuff is everywhere, right? And you don't like that. You come down here, you hit sort inventory, it'll sort it out. Okay, now, inventory slots. Here's what you can do. So, let's go somewhere first. Let's go find a weapon. First move up, see what's up here. Up. Camera person. Come down here. This is a potion. This is the alchemy person. Press Z. Let's see what they have in their shop. For this, you can get alchemy stuff. You can also get things like this. A light spear, a wooden spear. Throw it straight forward to damage within target range. It has attack range 4,000. The damage is 300% of physical magical average attack power. This one has damage 1,000% of physical magical attack power. Okay? Keep on going. And the rest, you need like arena points and other stuff if you want this other stuff. Okay? Go to other tab. Here's special. You got empty orbs. You got magic stones. These stones you can buy. But you gotta do some PvP along with it to get these arena points. You gotta do some arena battles. Then you can buy these stones to put in there too, okay? Or instead of just dismantling. So, you can put items like this down at the bottom in your inventory slot. Alright, let's go over here. This is where you can repair your stuff. Repair all items. It'll cost 1,724 to repair. So you just say yes. There you go. You can enhance stuff here. Like, if you got something that you want to be a higher level, press that. You can enhance it if you have these stones, which you also get from dismantling. Okay, go ahead and enhance. There's no change. So you can keep enhancing to get a change, or you don't have to. Okay, so we're not going to keep doing it because we're only level 50 and we're just going to get more gear. Alright, so shop. This is what he has. Alright, so you can just always come here, sell your items. Got a top piece, bottom piece, gloves, shoes, and you can buy back whatever items you sold to him. Alright, you want to sell items to receive ED, which is this, which you can use to like teleport around and stuff like that. So, as far as your inventory slots go, it's what you want to do. Okay? You want to go to the usables. Okay? You want, so if we don't have anything here, this is what you want to do. Grab you some food. Read what it say. Recovers 43,000 HP. Recovers 30 MP. Okay, cool. They each have different cooldowns. Food has a different cooldown, and a potion has a different cooldown. So, drag that for your number 1 slot. Drag a potion for your number 2 slot. Okay? This is for your health. It recovers that much health. It recovers that much health. 56,000 health. 43,000 health. Okay? Save your stronger food for harder fights. Or sell your weaker food and just use your stronger food for whatever you need. Okay? Now, other important ones. You want, put your potion here. okay? And put because your potion recovers 100 MP, 125 MP, however much. And then you want to put your food, like your drink, next. That way, when you use this, that's 125. Then that goes on cooldown. You can use this one for 100 mana, and that will go on cooldown. And as that does, you will be able to use different moves. Okay? Now, this right here, you want to go ahead and put this or a throwing weapon. Okay? So you can put, for example, right? This throwing weapon, this light spear. So when you're battling and you're doing a dungeon, you can use a spear. However many of these you got, whatever items that you can get, whether you get it for free or not, you can throw them items. If you're in real serious trouble, then you need like mana and HP to be full, like the moment you press that button, then use items that you get from quests and events that give you 100% HP, 100% MP. The cooldown is still 30 seconds, but there are items that use that. Okay? There are items that will give you 100% HP, 100% MP. So here's a good trick, right? If you're fighting a boss, you want to damage him fast. Here's what you want to do. You want to put this on here, okay? Put this down there. You want to use a skill. As you see, MP costs 300. Use one of them for a boss fight. Make sure you hit your control button first so that you get your attack aura up. Then use your attack. Then you're going to have 0. You won't have anything. You'll have 0 MP. So then you're going to hit this button, because this is going to recover 100% MP. And then you're going to use another skill that has 300 to really do some damage on the boss. Also, just right click that, empty that. You got these. Okay, they restore HP and MP while it removes curse. It doesn't restore a lot, but it restores 30% of your HP and 100%. And only 100 MP. So it works like a potion. Except this potion gives you a little bit of health, a little bit of MP, and it gets rid of curse, fire, and poison effects. So there you go. You can put that on there. Since if you want to empty out your inventory, you can either sell throwing weapons or keep them. All of the water ones keep, because that freezes your bosses in place for a little bit of time, and you can use your moves while they're frozen. Okay? So if you get a water orb, keep that. You can either put that here as another potion, or if you have a hero card, you can put a hero card here. Okay? What this does, or a monster card, what this does is if you press this, you will have a little monster helping you fight for 180 seconds. Okay? If you have multiples of these, well, you gotta wait after using one for 250 seconds, okay? So that's what this does. But I recommend using a water orb here, a monster card here, just in case if you really need it. But keep them stored away, and just go ahead and put one of these there. So if you get cursed or burned and your character keeps dying and they're almost dead, or they're dying from poison, use this right here to stop that from happening. And go ahead and recover you 100 MP and 30% HP at the same time. Alright, now that we're done with that, we talked about the consumables. That's good. So now, that's dealing with inventory slots. Also, to change your inventories, to change your slots down here, you want to press K. You have two things here. This is your skills and your commands. This is how many times you got to press Z to do a combo, how many times you got to press X to do a combo. So it's like press Z 3 times, then hold Z and press Z. Press X 2 times and continuously press X. Press X 2 times, continuously press X, and then press Z to do combos. Dash. See those 2 arrows? That means press left or right twice to make your character run. See, this is walking. You don't want that. It wants you to do this twice. 1, 2, running. 1, 2. Now, when you run and jump, you jump faster. That's called jump speed. There's actually a stat called jump speed. All right, so that's your combos. That's how to do stuff. Okay, you even can do stuff in the air. Dash jump. So you gotta dash, be running, jump, press Z 3 times. Running, jump, press X 3 times. So that's a combo. Now for skills, pick one you want. Put your 200 ones. If you want to use them, you want to take your 300 ones and put your 300s over here on the end. Like I recommend like having your 300s over here to the right, and then have your 200s in the middle, and then have your really low ones that you use, like your like for instance, your 100s and lower. You want to put those in the very beginning. Like make that your Q, make it your A. Like this one MP cost 75, that's my Q. This one's MP cost is 30. That's my A. This one's 200. That one's 200. This one's 200. That one's 200. But at the very end is my big ones, the really big attacks, 300. So you know where they are, and you don't accidentally press those when you're fighting regular enemies and you're trying to save these and save your mana for a boss or anything that has a large amount of health, and you just want to kill that thing. All right, good. Now that we're done with that, so we went through that. Went to inventory slots. So now let's go through titles. All right. So press U for your character screen. Right here is your titles. You want to go to shared. You want to click this button, obtain the titles only. Scroll down. Look at these, read what they do. Attack power. The lower they go down the list, sometimes the stronger they are. They might not be exactly what you want, so they start getting a little different. So you can read what they do. They might minus some defense and magical power and physical power, but they might give you a lot more attack power. You know, this one right here gives me damage reduction and fit plus 15 points of resistance to all attributes. You know, and to see that that's the true thing, because I actually clicked that and I'm using that, it's down here. These are the attributes. Look, dark resistance 15, light resistance 15, wind resistance I got 40, nature resistance 15, water resistance 15, fire resistance 15. So I got some resistance. It's not going to do the 100% of damage to me. Okay, it's going to do a little bit less when they hit me with those attacks because of that title. So come here, pick whatever title you want. Okay, that you obtained. Read them. If you like what it does, click that. I've used Supersonic for the longest because I really like the movement speed and the jump speed and the action speed. I like those. I was able to move faster, you know. So there you go. The title requirements, it tells you what to do. Okay, it says clear Altera core within 8 minutes. To get Strong Soul, the title requirements was Wise Deuter and Amethyst. Wise Deuter, check. Amethyst, check. For this one, title requirement, clear Altera core. Okay, so let's find ones I haven't got, see what it says. So for this, it says title requirements, Mana Eater, check. Blood Eater, check. Spriggan, 3 out of 4. If I want this one, I gotta kill one more Spriggan. Okay? That's just to let you know what to do. Favorite your favorite ones that you really like, and you can just go to favorites and click whichever one you want and hit equip. For me, I'm gonna keep Strong Soul because I like having 2% damage reduction. It makes me not take as much damage when they're trying to kill me. It helps me to survive longer. Alright. Now, profession. So, if we go to, let's go to settings, options. Okay, no, that's the wrong thing. What am I looking for? I'm looking for where it says help. Okay, contents guide. Just click that. Here's a whole bunch of stuff that lets you know stuff about the game. In our case, what I want to talk to you about right now is the profession. So you can choose a profession at level 40. Once you have a profession, you can find more information from the designated menu. There are 3 professions. You can change your profession at any time using a profession's change ticket. Treasure Hunter can acquire necessary materials for blacksmiths and alchemists, while blacksmiths and alchemists can use these materials for various special purposes. Okay? So use ancient treasures found from treasure chests to activate mysterious Elsword to obtain various items. And you'll get Elswords. Okay, so go ahead and choose Treasure Hunter so you can open up them Elswords. So let's see if I even have any. I got an El Shard. I don't think I have any Elswords. But there you go. If I want to right click that, it costs a little bit of coin. Open that up. And then you'll get something. Let's see what we get. We get an El Shard. Light. So right click to obtain L Essence to use hyperactive skills. Right clicking this, click that. There you go. So this is L Essence. Right click L Shards to obtain this item. A jewel which contains the condensed mysterious power of L. This is required to use hyperactive skills. So I believe hyperactive skills are down here. You can use this slot when you learn a hyperactive skill. Hyperactive skills can be obtained after achieving second job and level 65. Complete ultimate skill quest or buy ultimate secret manual from the item mall. So this right here will be used for these hyperactive skills. And if you're using an item for it, that means it's going to do a ton of damage. Alright. So next thing is bank for storing items. Let's go there. So the bank should be a coin on our mini map. Well, let's go next to that. Here it is. The bank. So here we are. Now, when you start getting items and you can't wear them yet, but you don't want them in your inventory, you can put them in your bank. You can put other stuff in your bank too. These are stuff you're not really using. Like, you won't be using this for a while. You know? You don't need this in here. You can stick them in your bank. But you got plenty of space, so why not just keep it in there, huh? Remind you to continue what you're questing. To unlock that hyperactive skill so that you can actually use these. And this here is normal bank, okay? And this is your common bank. Your common bank is the bank that all your characters see and will use, okay? So if you get something for a different character, you can just put it in here in your common bank. This is for weapon exclusively for Elysis, weapon exclusively for Rose. This one's for Raven. This one's for Ion. This one's for Ad, okay? And I got all these different cards in here, all these different monster cards in here that can be used by any one of those characters that I play on. In case, I want a little bit of extra help, a little bit of extra damage, or I want to distract the enemy, I can have this monster running around attacking people while I'm attacking people too. So there you go. Alright. So, let's click out of that. If you ever wonder what stuff does, you're just going to have to read it, okay? Anytime you get a box, that you're going to have something in it. You can right click it and open it. And it'll have something in it. Alright? Okay. Now we're done with that. Now we'll talk about mailbox. So go here and go to your character select screen. Okay? When you do, write down all your characters' names. That way, you can come to the mailbox, hit send mail, and type in your characters' names. Or they're already here for me. Then you should not be like that. But you can click on which one you want. You just got to remember what character that is. Okay? Who's Rose on Flame? Who's what? Remember your characters' names. You just got to remember who they are. Like, you don't know if which one's Iron, which one's Raven. It doesn't say Raven on it. It don't say, you know. So if you're trying to give them a weapon specific to that character, you gotta know what they are, all right? But if it's something else, you know, let's say you're just trying to send them some good stuff, okay? So cannot be stored in shared bank. Trade is impossible. Let's see if you can put that in there. This item cannot be attached. Dang. All right. Let's see what else we can put in there. That trade says trade impossible. This item cannot be attached. Trade impossible. This item cannot be attached. Reselling possible. Reselling is impossible. Trade is impossible. Trade impossible. Impossible what? You can sell your potions. You can give potions. Like this small one, but it only recovers that much. Trade's impossible. That item can't be attached. But this doesn't say that. 1. That can be attached. And you can even send your character some money too, but it doesn't seem like this is letting us. So you can just send that. But other times you can click down here and be able to send your character money. So let's see. Send. Click a character. Say A. Say A. And now you can send however much you need. Okay? You can send your character money. Now, that's how you use the mail. Okay, so as you saw, if it says, okay, will you get this off of there? I'm trying to show something. Send mail. Okay. So, like you see, if it says trade impossible, it won't let you. Alright? But you can send other stuff. Like this is materials. Okay? Usable items. These are special items. You can send this box. So, supplies and valuable goods. Helpful to an adventurer who has started an adventure. So you can click that and send that. You can send these if you wanna. If you got weapons that need sockets, but you don't got a lot on that character, you can click your character's name. Just press a button, press a letter for a title, press a letter for a content, and you can just send it to them. Like, and it's going to ask you, well, how much you want to send. You can just say, okay, well, I'll just send 20. You don't have to keep clicking that. You can always hit backspace and just type in 5 and hit OK, and it'll say 5 down there. All right, that's useful for that. Okay, so when you have these costumes, they're going to come in a box. Okay, they'll come in a box. And your costumes are going to end up being right here. Just equip all of them, and you'll obtain higher stats, plus the stats that you're already wearing. And that's going to make you more powerful. Okay. Now you have mounts and your summons. So if you click this, you may not have him yet, but you will eventually. So when you click that, you got pets and mounts. If you don't have this little guy right here, then you can come down here and pick it right here. Say summon, pick that. He has passive skills that do stuff, and he has active skills that do stuff. Okay? That's what he has. He'll do these things. When pet is in special status, its attack power increases accordingly with the affinity level, and this is just stuff that he'll do. Okay? Now, mount. You'll get mounts. You'll get those from these boxes. You'll get a mount from a box. And you'll just choose whichever mount you want, hit OK or hit confirm, and that's where it's going to be. It's going to be this little icon down here. Or you're going to press the P button. Press P. See, there you go. Mounts and pets. All right. Last thing. This is how you teleport around. Okay. You can teleport to whatever village you need to go to. It'll cost some ED, which is go cost some gold, some coin, whatever you want to say. But the one I want to talk to you today about right now is this one, Spirit Falls. Okay, you want to click here, which is the hot spring. Hit confirm. You won't get anything if you just stand right here. You got to get in the water. Just like they are. When you start blowing, all you got to do is wait. Got 5 seconds left before getting the Dynastic Blessings buff. Boom. It resets to 6 minutes. You gotta wait. If you get here and it's a 6-minute wait, then just wait the 6 minutes. You want to come here. Come here and you'll get extra critical stat, action speed, additional damage, and maximize. You also get 30% extra XP for doing dungeons. Alright. So that's been the basics. Alright. So I believe we covered everything. And we'll see you guys next time. Thank you for watching.